Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're going to do an unboxing slash unbagging. We're going to change out the seat for my bicycle. So this is the original seat that comes with it with their logo. Why I'm changing mine out, I need one that's a little bit more wider. The other one has like a hole in the center to have more air coming through. So I'm looking for something more comfortable. I haven't looked at it yet. Maybe it's just a waste of money and I have to return it as well. So we're going to look at it and see if there's a difference between the original seat. Now this does have foam. It just doesn't have no spring in the bottom. I'm not sure if the new seat has it. This was $19 on Amazon. So they do have other ones there that are more expensive, like $40. And again, I'm just trying to keep it in a budget because it's not really where I want to be investing a lot of my money in the bike. It's just to get me from A to B as comfortable as possible. So good thing it does come with tools, even though I don't need them. But it does come with tools. The seat post that I bought, I already returned it. The suspension seat post. Not only did I have a problem with the post, I had a problem with it, like putting it inside my SUV. Since the post stuck up so far from the frame, it was very tight to put inside my SUV. So that became a problem. So not only that the spring really wasn't able to give me suspension, but also that the bike didn't want to get into my SUV. On top of that, upgrading the seat, it would have the bike would have never fit inside my SUV. I would have to take the seat post out every time, and I was just like, look, I'm really not trying to put on stuff, take off stuff, put on stuff, take off stuff. Because I'm already have to deal with that with the bike rack bag, which I will show you guys in a bit. So these seats are very genetic, like universal, and I'm gonna explain why. So, well, this wasn't supposed to come with this strip right here, but I can take that strip off. This was all supposed to be blacked out. It doesn't even look like it's on. See, it's just tape. Who knows? Maybe I'll leave it on for now. I don't know. I'll have to see how the bike looks like with it on. If not, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. So anyways, so a lot of these seats are generic. It's just that they're putting name brands on them. Like here in the back, it says Rock Bros. And again, right there, it just says Rock Bros. Got some scuff on it. That's the way it came like in the bag through Amazon, and the tools were inside there. But again, I'm planning to beat up on my bike, so it doesn't really matter, but this is how it came like from Amazon. But yes, you can find this seat on AliExpress, and it's the same seat. All they do is just put a name brand back here. The reason why I got this specific seat has nothing to do with the name brand, is that they have a handle back here. Now they have this handle for two reasons. If you have a passenger, they can hold on to the seat. But for me, is because the bike is so heavy, I can use back here and lift up the bike. So it just makes it easier. This also doesn't have no suspension on the seat. Some of them have suspension in the back, like springs. This doesn't have it. Cushion wise, comparing it to my original, this actually has more cushion compared to this one. This one feels much harder. Now we're gonna see if it's wider. It is taller, I will say that, because if we look at the seat, it is taller. Now this one looks like it goes down. Let's see if I can hold this with one hand. It does go like this. Plastic does go further down compared to this one. I don't have a measuring tape. Now it does have a taller bottom piece. So between this to this is much smaller. This part I don't need this part, so this part I would take out. The only thing I need is actual the bar. But it does have a hole cut through. But what I wanted to see if it's actually wider. See if we put them next to each other. And yes, it is wider. Not by much, but it is wider. So I will give it that. So it does have a thicker cushion and it's wider for the butt. So you guys can look at them side by side. But yes, this is just in case if you're just doing it off, like if it's just a bar and the bar will go through there and then you just tighten it up and it gets clamped onto the bar. But since mine's is, you run the bars through here and then you tighten it up from the bottom. But I'm gonna stay with my original post for now. If I can get the expensive one, which they're very expensive. Let me get out of my computer's orange. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna take this off and then show you guys how it looks like without this piece here. And then I'll be making another video. Maybe it might not be important to you guys, but I'll be fixing my GoPro mount. This one broke on me. I'll show you guys right here. Yeah, so it broke. I bought some other pieces. It's not the exact same size, so I might have to change. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out, but I have to change that out because that's annoying. I've been doing that for a while now. But yeah, we'll make a video about that one. But yeah, we'll be right back. Let me take this apart and install the factory one to this. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. So I put the new seat post in. Now, you don't do the final adjustments until you get to the bike and you're able to figure out where you want the seat at. Because at least for this seat post, the stock one, you can have it where you can have it tilted up, tilted down. You can also move the head. I got it tightened right now. But you can move it forward or backwards on the rails. So like that goes all the way back or all the way forward. Plus the head tilts back or forth. So depending on how you want the seat, here, move this back. So depending how you want the seat, if you want the seat, well, it's not gonna do it. Okay, there we go. So depending on how you want the seat, if you want it straight flat, or you want it tilted forward, or tilted all the way back, you can have it like that. Or depending how forward you want the seat. So like if you want it forward, you move the bar all the way back. If you want the seat back, then you move this forward. So now this seat is going that way. So depending on where you want the bar and your legs, you can move the seat around, and depending how you ride, you know, downwards, upwards. Now the piece that did come with it, I had to hit it pretty hard. Get that screw on there. So this piece, I had to hit it pretty hard to get it out, because this has rails as well. So there's a rail there, and then there's a rail right here. So when I took the bolts out, or the nuts out, it was still on the rails. I tried to compress it downwards or compress it inwards, but this is pretty strong metal. So what I had to do was get basically a mallet. You can get a rubber mallet or a hammer. So I had to hammer it down, and then it came off. and then I just put the bolts back in so it's not rattling. I don't know if I'll save it or if I'll just throw it out. For now, it's there. Because I'm planning to keep the seat. So I did test out the seat. I put it on my stairs. And why I did that is to see if it is wider compared to the stock seat. And yes, it is wider. And it is more comfortable. And again, I'm pretty skinny. I'm at about 143, and I don't got much butt. So if you have even more butt than what I have, then you're gonna need a wider seat than this, right? Because for me, as much ass I don't have, it feels very uncomfortable sitting on this seat. Like it just feels like it's gonna go up your ass crack. Compared to this, feels you're more comfortable on this. And now me, I'm 5'6", I weigh about 143. So I'm gonna definitely keep this one. It does sit taller, so it definitely wasn't gonna work with my seat suspension because it sits taller. Plus the seat suspension, the bike was not gonna fit inside my SUV folded up. So I'm sticking with the original post. And again, I might not even probably deal with that seat suspension stuff. I might just say, you know, what the hell with it. I'll stick with the stock and not even bother. I do have more stuff in order for the bike. Nothing expensive, but got more stuff on order. This seat, I'm not going to throw it out. I'll just keep it with the stock parts. The stuff that I normally throw out is like these crappy tools. I just throw them out because I got tools, and these tools are not made with the best quality, so I just throw them out. If I had a scrap yard near me, and just throw in a scrap yard. But yeah, so that's that. That's the name brand is Rock Bros. They do have, again, the bag for it. So if you guys are into the name brand, they do have a bag. Again, this is generic. They just throw a name on it, Rock Bros. But the stuff is basically all generic stuff. Reason why I like this bag, again, just in case you guys didn't watch it, is that it has Velcro straps. Don't do the ones that has a double-sided clip. Those don't stay in place. They get loose over time. And that's it basically. So if you like this video, put a like, subscribe to the channel, put a comment. I got more videos coming up with this bike. I ordered a couple stuff through AliExpress. So again, I went as cheap as I can. I'm gonna buy Apple AirTags, so the bike, if it does get stolen, I can track the bike. So we're gonna get into a couple more stuff. I bought bike chain, a portable air pump, electric air pump, some stickers, nothing fancy, small stickers. What else did I get? And again, anyways, I went super cheap because I'm not trying to go too expensive on this bike. It's just to get from A to B and be as comfortable as I can. But anyways, put a like, put a comment, subscribe to the channel. Everybody, God bless. Ride safe, drive safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.